Alright, YouTube, I'm back. Just got out of work, man. I'm taking this battery out. I'm trying to see. I'm going to get it tested again. But I think I seen one of the comments on my last video. Somebody said run a wire from my battery to the alternator. There was already one up there. I don't know. I think when I first got the car, when I first put the motor in, I think the mechanic put this wire up there. It's a hot that's going somewhere in the fuse box or something. I don't know. Is that needed? Somebody also said it's supposed to be a brown wire in the harness that goes to the alternator, so that might be that wire that they just substituting. But I'm about to take the alternator off too, and I'll probably just buy another one just to buy another one. That way I can roll that out, and then I would have to. What else can I check? If I get a brand new alternator, get my battery tested and charged. The only thing left would be the distributor, honestly. If this joint still keep doing the same issues. Oh, I'm also about to get a new tighter belt, well, a smaller belt. I'm about to take this one off. I had to take a picture of it so I remember how I go up there. But yeah, I'm about to take the alternator off if I can get it off, hopefully. And this belt. So y'all stay tuned. I doubt if I'll be able to get my battery back today. I want to get it fully charged. I'll probably let it stay up there for 2 days, honestly. Let them put it on a slow charge. I know I said I was gonna get my own trickle charger, but whatever charger they got in the back of that store, that should charge fast. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that right quick, and then I'll probably turn y'all back on in a second. All right, got that stuff off rather quickly. Probably took me 5 minutes. This belt is the part number right here, 6K858. So hopefully they can use that and get me something that's maybe an inch smaller or something. But this says Delco Remy. It's just a stock alternator that came in the truck out of that 98 Suburban. But yeah, let me see if I can get another alternator. Now that I just flipped this alternator over, yo, I'm wondering with these 4 prongs, is this why the alternator not? Damn. I wonder, is that why the alternator not working? Because the wire was on the back of this. But I'm wondering if this plug right here not even in at all. Is the shit even running? Or is it even working? I'm gonna do some research before I go buy another one. Alright, YouTube, I'm back at the spot. This is the belt that I got. It is 85.5 inches. The last one was 86.5, so I took out about an inch. I also got the alternator tested, and the dude tested it twice, and he said that shit was great. So I mean, I'm just gonna put this bitch back in there. But again, this 4-prong joint, he was saying that it's a voltage regulator or something. So that might be the culprit whole time. Y'all forgive me if I ain't even know this joint was here. I just assumed the mechanic, when he initially did the ignition wire and the distributor wire and all that stuff, that he had took care of that as well. But that's my fault for not double checking that. So yeah, I'm gonna do some research on that tonight. But it'll also be in the video probably tomorrow. I told him to go ahead and order that 4-prong piece, and I'm gonna figure out how to wire it up. That 4-prong piece probably honestly just go right here. At least probably the hot off of it probably go right there, and then I'll probably have to ground it to the block or something, with this. I don't know. I ain't did no type of research on this yet, but I'm gonna do something tonight. And by the time y'all see this video in this next clip, I'll probably have it wired up or either about to wire it up, mount it back in there, and then put the new belt on. Hopefully that belt is tighter so it won't be jumping, because when I be running the motor, it'd be like, it's so slack that it'd be like jumping a little bit. Not off the track, but you could just tell that it's just a loose belt. So that was something that I been should have got. So I got that knocked out now. I think I'm gonna order another battery tray. The other one was rusted out. I still got to take that bolt right there out. Couple more things I want to get. A couple breathers for both of these valve covers. Oh yeah, somebody else also said in one of the comments about the brake booster, the little joint right there. I forgot where it goes. That one never had one, but I forgot where that hose go. I think it go to this. The other one that I got capped off right there, or maybe it go to the red one. I can't remember. I'll have to look into that. Shout out to you for reminding me about that as well. But yeah, I had to take a look at that. I'm done for the night, man. These mosquitoes tearing me up right now. Even with, I got mosquito spray on, they still tearing me up, bro. This is crazy. But this that old belt right here. It's a brand new belt, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with this belt, so I'm gonna keep it. I don't know if I'll ever need it, but just put it in the back seat. Vacuum that motherfucker out. That bitch clean now. Look at that driver's side. Brand new carpet look good. Yeah, man. We're gonna see. I think that's it. Oh, shit. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm gonna go in here and get on YouTube. Shout out to Warren G Body, man. If you know, you know. That man's a legend. He's been doing this car stuff for a minute. Talking frame off everything. Go give his channel a look, man, and subscribe, man. It takes 5 seconds, probably less than that, to subscribe, man, and show love and support somebody just by watching that video, man. You ain't got to be completely locked in, but I mean, if you want to be real and show love, just watch their videos, man. You never know what you'll learn, man. I know I done learned a lot from his channel and a lot of other YouTubers, man, but it's all about showing love and, you know, reciprocating it, man. If somebody show me love, give me advice, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just like a normal person. I don't know everything. I know a little something, but you know what I'm saying? People show love, I show love back, man. So go tap in with Warren G Body, man. Appreciate you, Warren, and appreciate everybody else that be commenting, man. I just know I follow Warren on Instagram and YouTube, so shout out to you, bro. Everybody, man. Willie Rebuilds, 87SS, all them boys, man, that be showing love and dropping free game, whether it be Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, whatever. Shout out to them, man. But yeah, I'm about to go in here and probably end up watching one of their videos, honestly, to learn about what this alternator do or what I need to do to get my battery to stop draining. Oh, I did drop the battery off too. It's at advanced. I'm gonna let it sit up there for like a whole 24 hours slow charge. I probably don't get a good. It's Wednesday night right now. I probably won't go get that bitch till Friday morning or something. Cause then then the crazy thing is if I charge the battery up, the car will run for a minute. It will go down the road and run for a minute, come back, everything. But after a couple startups and I drive that joint full throttle down the road, it'll just cut out. And I figured it's got to be this alternator. It's not charging. I pray that this is the issue and not some other type of electrical issue, because the timing sounds good. The battery be charged when it is charged. It be charged up. I done took all the fuses out of that fuse block. Hey, let's go look at that. Warren was saying it's a pin in one of these corners to make this. I could be looking in the wrong side. Yo, look at that. This is probably why the door sagging right here. I'm gonna go look at the passenger side. This is my driver's side. But I need to find that pin that make the floor lights come on. I'll find it. That's when you get in deep with this G-body stuff. You start looking for pins and shit. Nah, I enjoy this shit though. But I'm gonna look at this joint. Yeah, bro, look at this side compared to my driver's side. This is intact. It's a little rough, but it's still intact. This is why this door is in line and doing what it's supposed to do. But that other door, I wonder if I can get that bit out and put a new one in there. I don't know, but watch this door. That bit closed perfectly. But that driver door, good God. I be having to knee that bit, shove that bit, everything. But all right, y'all, this is the end of this clip. Not the end of the video. Stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. All right, YouTube, I'm back. Just got back from Advance, and I did get the piece. Here it is right here. It's the part number right there. But it's like a 4-prong, which goes right there. And I don't know if y'all be able to see it, but it's some letters on that. It says, it's upside down, but it says P, L, F, and then S. S stands for sensoring. F stands for field. L stands for light, and P stands for pulse. So if I plug it in like this, come on, motherfucker. Come on, baby. I'm trying to do shit one hand. How does she just click up here though? Make sure I don't mess this up. But anyway, so the second to last, which would be this one here that's on top of my thumb, that's the one I need for field, and that goes to my I think it goes to my ignition, which is, I think it's this right here. This one, this is what was on, this is my primary going from the battery to the back of the alternator, but this is what I need to connect to the field. So that's why I feel like, I could be wrong, but that's why I feel like my alternator, it wasn't regulating the charge. It was just maxing out the whole time. So that's why it was draining the battery. But now, once I hook that, the field, this little plug up and get that one wire out, it'll regulate the charge, and now it won't drain my battery and then just kill the power to the whole motor while I'm driving. I hope, fingers crossed, I hope that's the case. I'm gonna put it back on and put my belt back on, and we're gonna see. I first need to snip that wire and test and make sure it's ignition key. I gotta go get my test light just to make sure, and then yeah, I'm gonna put it right up on that this plug. But let me grab my alternator and go from there. Oh yeah, I did get a little keychain too, man. Where is that? This little Chevy logo. I thought it was pretty cool. The battery, she didn't test it. She did give me a receipt. This is a receipt for the pigtail and whatchamacallit. But she didn't test my battery. I'm pretty sure it's fully charged. It's been out there like all night and then all morning. So it should be good. I'm praying it is. And if it's not, hopefully this wiring that I'm about to do, I'm on my lunch break, so I'm trying to do it fast. Hopefully this wiring that I do will solve all my issues, man. So y'all wish me luck. Let's get it. All right, YouTube. So I'm kind of stuck right now. This wire right here was on the back of my alternator. But all right, if I'm looking at this right, this power that's coming, this is the alternator wire that's coming off the alternator. So the alternator is getting power already. And I know that because I'll put this ground on here, check my battery, the light's on. Check this little back of this, the light's on. But I guess this terminal, I feel like one of these joints is supposed to light up the light, and none of them are lighting up this light. If I'm understanding this, how this alternator is supposed to be working, because if I would have just plugged this up, I feel like this plug, this F wire for field, should power up the car. But I'm not getting no power even when I plug this up. Boom, I plug it up. Let's ground this back. And then F would be this wire. And I'm getting no light. I'm touching it, there's no light on that joint. So I'm trying to figure out, I know for a fact if I put that red wire back on the back of the alternator, then it will work. But that doesn't solve my problem, because the problem was this joint is killing my battery. I was thinking that this pigtail would light up. Maybe I'm pulling the wrong wire, but this wire that was on the back of the alternator, which is essentially powering the whole inside of the car, the fuse block, it's just right. Wait, track this wire down. Where does this wire go? Yeah, it's just going right there into the back of the fuse block. But if I'm not getting no power to that wire, my fuel pump's not working, and my starter, like nothing is, it's getting power, but nothing is going off the switch now. So I have to figure out why that alternator not kicking out power through that plug. Whoever commented the alternator might be bad internally, they might be right. But it's getting power, but that's just because the power is coming straight from the battery to here. But if I put that, like I said, if I put this wire right here back on the back of this alternator, essentially it's going to power up the whole car. But I need that bitch to come from here, or I wonder if I just loop it. I did see somebody say you can just loop it like that, and then I still don't think without this cord my key switch not gonna work, my fuel pump not gonna work, because I got my fuel pump on the fuse block for ignition key. So if this not getting power, the whole fuse block is not getting power. But I need it to regulate how much it's draining. I wonder if I loop this. I seen somebody loop this in and put that on it, but I'm wondering if that's going to still drain my battery. I don't know. Gotta do some more research. All right, YouTube, I'm back. Just got off work. After further review, I realized that I was tweaking. I need to run this power to my battery for my fuse block, and then the keyed power that I have from my fuse block out of one of those, I'll have to connect that to this. I was expecting power to come out of this with it being connected to the battery, but this basically just regulates how much voltage is going to that fuse block, I assume. I'm gonna try that and see what happens. So y'all rock with me right quick. Thought I had some extra wires sitting around. I did end up finding some to extend that 10 gauge, but I'm gonna go actually get some more 10 gauge, cut that piece off, solder it together, and maybe put that clip at this end so I could just slide it over the battery post. But my fuse is, like the stuff in the fuse box is working now. So my fuel pump, I don't think I heard the fans on. I didn't even think about that. I think I might have took the fuse out for the fans. Damn, gotta figure out which fuse it was. Let's go over here real quick. Where is the hot for this, man? I'll figure that out later. It's probably just on that override switch. Yeah. But I'm going to run up here to Harbor Freight, see if they got some more wire. I'm gonna get some 10 gauge in red, and then I'm gonna get some smaller than 10 gauge for this one white wire. And I done found a spot on my fuse box that's key ignition or key power, so that should work out perfectly. But I'll be right back. All right, YouTube, I'm back. Well, I'm about to melt out this motherfucker. It's hot as a all right, so this is my fuse block wire right here. That's the old wire that was connected to, but that was connected to the back of the alternator right here. But this plug right here, you know what I'm saying, I needed that. So now I tap this into a key power, and now I'm about to put this new belt on. Hopefully it's not too tight. Well, I want it to be tighter, but hopefully it's like enough for me to get the bitch back on. But I'm gonna put this belt on, and I'm gonna actually try to start the car and see what happened. Yeah, y'all stay tuned right quick. Let me move this box out of the way, and I'm gonna turn it back on once I get this belt back on. All right, got the belt on. It's a little bit tighter. I probably could have went another inch off, but it's way tighter than what it was before. I suggest, like, it's pretty tight. I'm pushing on it kind of crazy, but over time it's probably gonna loosen up, and I'll probably have to get another belt, but that's okay. I'm gonna see if I can get this car to start. I think the key should be in it. This is the first start. Hopefully it does what it's supposed to do. If not, y'all can see how I messed up something. Put my fuel pump back where it's supposed to go. I think it's here. All right, let's see if we can hear the fuel pump. There we go. All right. Car's running. Sounds low. All right. It just turned off. I don't know if it's because I didn't pump the gas or what. Let me check my wires first before I do that again. Okay, battery post is still good. This wire is still good. Let me move this out of the way. Like I said, a lot of extra wire here for no reason. My bad, y'all. It's just a mock-up, man. I'm gonna loom all this stuff up once I get it all figured out. Just make sure that bit's tight for right now. All right, well, the good thing is the car started. I got my fire extinguisher in case things go left. But I'm gonna pump the gas and start it up again and see what happens. Hopefully that was just because I didn't have no fuel up here, but we're gonna see. Sounding low. not turning off. Usually by now it would have been turned off. Let me hit the gas. I ain't cut it off. Turn it off right now. Yeah, look at that. It's way, like, it's smoking way more than usual. I don't know what's that about. It's always something with the old schools. But yeah, like I said, I think it's probably good, man, honestly, because usually by then it would have just turned off. But the test would be me driving it like down the road or something. And with these wires just twisted together, I probably won't do that today. But I'm probably gonna solder them down, because I know the car runs now, so I feel like they're in a good place. Just gotta make sure they nowhere near the headers. I'll probably try to tuck this wire, like run this wire down on this right here. Put some loom. I'm gonna put some loom on it, but I'll run it down there and then loom it all the way to that point and label it just for my OCD. Yeah, it's running a little, sounds laggy. I don't know if that's because that's what the alternator sounds like charging, or if like I said, the lady didn't even tell me if the battery was fully charged. But on the bright side, it started up without a jump box, so I know it's not dead. How many times it's gonna do that, I don't know, but I'm gonna give it a couple more times. I want to just twist this idle screw in a little bit. Hold on. I'm not even about to take the tip off that one. I'm gonna go get my other screwdriver because I don't feel like taking that out and finding a bit and all that stuff. It's the one I wanted. So I'm gonna turn it back on and see if I can get this idle to be a little bit better. That bitch is running, but it just sounds low on idle. That sounds a little bit better to me. It just sounds, I feel like it's more responsive. I don't know if it's because it's getting all the power or that alternator is really charging. Something does not smell right. Maybe it's this brand new belt or something. Something does not smell right though. What the hell is smoking right here? Not turning off. That could be because it's a fresh battery, a freshly charged battery. The test will be later on this week after I done, you know what I'm saying, then ran it down the road a couple times. Something is smoking crazy. I don't know what it is. It's the exhaust, obviously, but something's not right. Can't figure it out right now, but I will figure it out. Maybe I don't know what it is. Dang, I better turn off again. So this probably, what could that be? Why is this bitch turning off? Carb? I'm wondering that's how it be like when I be driving on the road, yo. Like I'll drive it, I'll hit the gas like that, and it'll just cut out when I give it gas. But let's see if it'll crank back up. I don't know, y'all. Why it keeps cutting out like that, I don't know. After I done did this alternator, I'm thinking it's a carb issue. And I got a ton of smoke, like it's smoking crazy. Like look at all that smoke. Like, Joe ain't never smoked like this before. I don't know. And I don't know if y'all heard it in the video, but it's like the carb is like hissing. Like while it's running, only while it's running, obviously. But I don't know if that's got something to do with it either. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's running. What y'all seen when I hit the gas, it just cut out. Maybe I'm dumping too much fuel. Maybe it needs to be adjusted or tuned up, the carburetor. I don't know, man. But for right now, I'm about to clean up these wires, make sure they're not on no headers or any type of heat source. And I'm probably just going to move it around the yard under its own power to see what it does. I don't know, I'm tired, to be honest. But hey, at least that belt is nice and tight. And that bit is hot. So that's probably, it's got to be what was smoking. But what is it smoking from? That's the old belt stuff. So that's not this belt. The old belt was so loose that it was bouncing and stuff. This belt hot as hell. I don't know what's got this bit hot like that. No way it's these headers. It's not even that hot in there. Yeah. It's not rubbing right there. I don't know. Hopefully it don't snap. But it's kind of crazy that bit is that hot. That bit's hot as hell. But I wonder if that alternator pulley is moving. Maybe that's why it's a bit hot. Trying to see. I don't know, y'all. I'm about to turn the camera off and do some diving into this joint right quick. Yeah, guys, I don't know, man. As far as staying running, it kind of stayed running, but it's still dropping out. I think at this point, it's either timing. We ruled out alternator. We ruled out the battery because the battery's charged. The alternator's charging the battery. It's either timing or this carb needs to be adjusted completely. The belt is tight, so it's definitely moving that alternator coil. So I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna just turn it on right quick and just see how long it runs without no gas, no nothing. It's crazy, yo. I don't know what the fuck that is, yo. This joint, sorry for my cursing, but this joint is getting on my nerves at this point. Was it too much gas? Not enough gas? You know, sometime your car, bro. No, bro. Joint just cut straight out. No warning, no sputter, no nothing. It's probably the timing. I tried to get a timing light from Harbor Freight, but they didn't have one in there. Surprisingly, they didn't have one in there. But it is what it is, man. I'm officially mentally tapped out today. I'm gonna just take out this battery post. I'm gonna come back and clean up those wires tomorrow. I gotta go see if I can figure out the next best thing to look at as to why this crap not running. It's literally minimal stuff. Like my cooling fans not even this is my power to my cooling fans. They're not even plugged up. And there's nothing in the fuse box except for my fuel pump and the key for the distributor. I think it's one more thing. Oh yeah, the alternator. So I mean, I don't really know. Please, please, please comment if you got an idea. But I'm out for the day, man. I'll try something else probably next week because it's supposed to rain tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday. But we out.